with you that I want to expand on. And I was sharing with you how if you want to be recognized as a thought leader in your field, it's almost like your duty to become visible. Like if you feel that you have a message that people can relate to and that can change someone's life, that you need to find the courage to step up to the plate and show yourself. And while I still think this is 100% true, it actually is only part of the equation. Because if we think of it as, this, it's my duty, I have to do it, I have to go live, I have to become visible, I have to be seen. I don't know about you, but for me, it can create this kind of sense of tension. It can create this sense of, oh my God, now I have to do it. And when I think of it this way, I start to sense my loss of playfulness, and I start to lose my sense of joy. So, and I become really rigid and I become tense because I have to do it, So I would love to add something to this. And what I would love for you to add into your speaking or into your lives, whatever it is that you do, like how you choose to show up, I want you to come from a place of complete connectedness. So as opposed to creating like this barrier between you and your audience, this is me and everyone else is out there, add in like this sense of I'm in a relationship with whoever I'm talking to. I oftentimes talk about the ripple effect. So I talk and, my words are the ripple, are the stone that I'm throwing into the pond, and I'm creating all these ripples. And there's another image that can be really helpful that I find even more helpful, which is think of your speaking and, when you come from this place of connectedness as you're creating this kind of net. So when I was teaching corporate workshops for many, many years, when I started the workshops, I would oftentimes at the very beginning have people stand in a circle and I had a ball. And when we were learning the names, I would throw the ball to someone. I would say, let's say, Susan. And then Susan would catch the ball and she would go, Peter. And then Peter would throw it back to me and go, Britta. And I would throw it to Lindley. Lindley would catch it and throw it to Emma, and Emma would catch it and throw it to Herb. And in a way, it's like we're creating this net. And I would love for you to think of your lives, your speaking as you're creating a net of thoughts. So it's like you're throwing your thoughts out there. You're like, hey, and then someone catches it and they respond to you. So in a way, they throw it back to you. And then you can go, oh, hey, and you throw it to someone else. And then maybe that person responds to what someone else said and they respond back to you. And then I can throw my thought out again and then someone else responds. And so in a way, we are creating this net of thoughts and we're creating this net of relationships when we speak. And I think this is very different. It's a very different state of being than I have to be out there. I have to become visible. I have to do lives. I have to do videos. I have to, get on stage, which can create this sense of, in a way, like loneliness. But when I walk in, when I step on stage, when I decide to go live, and I come from a place of we're in a relationship, and my job is to create relationships with you out there, then I feel connected. And it's a very different, sense of being. So start to play with that and let me know what you think in the comments. I'm super curious to hear your thoughts. And I also have one more VIP spot available. So if you want to work on your speaking over a 4 months period, just send me a message and we're going to figure out if we're a good fit. So whenever you speak, create relationships, and also don't forget that part, like the urgency of speaking, because this is also really important. Oftentimes at least I tend to go lazy and I'm like, oh, not today. And I forget my mission. So connect to your mission, the sense of urgency, and then create relationships, create that net when you speak. And again, let me know what you think in the comments. I am gonna head home now. Bye for now.